Leo, good morning. Delightfully unique fireball fun. We never really grow up, do we, Leo? So you have a tendency to change lives in charismatic ways by seeing people's truest intentions and with confidence. So take charge, say what's on your mind, and then I'll dive into matters of the heart. So the heart is your focus or your center of attention and all of your heart-centered symbolism that you represent, Leo. So let's look at your general energy. The Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Six of Swords, the Moon. So the Knight of Pentacles, you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy on the bottom here. And with the Moon present, it could be their moon sign, if they're an Earth moon, or if this is an Earth sign that you're dealing with in matters of love or commitment or loyalty. It could be a family member as well. The Hierophant is showing your commitment. There's Taurus energy, Pisces here, to where it is you want to heal with this person. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're being enlightened under this moon energy on your own, Leo. Taking some time for yourself to understand, or with others here in the Six of Swords, what it is that you want to commit to. This could be in relation to family or friends. Let's see who wants to come through. The Ace of Wands, the Moon again, and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, and Temperance. So you're being patient with yourself, Leo, in regards to this connection or how it is that you're looking at it. Notice that lion there, and the King of Wands, and the Temperance angel. If this is a, Sagittarius, Capricorn, cusper, here we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you as well. If you have a Capricorn moon, or just Capricorn in your chart, there's a, forgiveness energy around this earth here with this Ace of Cups. And I feel like it's really heavy, but the heart chakra being opened, sort of cracked open and viewed, forgiven. Many energies here, and I feel like it's saying many because the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups was there, the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of figures in this story here where there needs to be something revealed with your intuition or something. I feel like this is more so an understanding, or the Page of Earth. If it's an apology that you're getting here, it's very heavy, Leo, with the Moon. I want to say there's a lot of, lighter and darker aspects here being revealed about a person that you may or may not want to see, but you see with your third eye. So I don't feel like it's very direct to you. I feel like it's happening in the heart space, the Ace of Cups, in regards to potentially an earth sign. But the Ten of Wands is very heavy for you. There's a lot underneath here that I feel you don't talk about, but you're working through under the Moon. And it can feel as if you're, underwater, especially with all the water, Ace of Cups. And, the Six of Swords is traveling over water. You're sort of like traveling over your emotions, so to speak. And I feel like it's bringing out a lot, within you, Leo. But there's a lot of healing being done in the Six of Swords, the Moon. I feel like it's at a distance to you. But this Ace of Cups could be a forgiveness that is coming, especially the Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, not really wanting to see it. All those feelings that are underneath the surface of the water. But being loyal to these two individuals in the Hierophant and the Moon, I feel like this is Taurus Moon energy or Pisces Moon energy. These two individuals of the light and the dark, and the two looking up at the Hierophant here. It's something about your loyalty to, or respect, more so, I want to say, to both sides. Yeah, I see you acknowledging a darker aspect about a person and forgiving something. Because nobody's perfect here, but the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, I feel like you're doing it for yourself, Leo, to move on to the next step, wherever it is that you're going in the future, the Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, because it was heavy for you. I feel it was heavy in the heart space and in the third eye. of understanding something about either maybe the lighter, darker aspects of yourself, or this person, or this commitment, or, you know, where it was that your loyalty was, or being able to see in the future if there was 3 times in this 3 cups where you were unable to see where your feelings were being motivated, or what they were being guided by. I feel with that moon energy, it's very subconscious. And the Knight of Earth, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, you're opening to your emotions. And I feel like that could be in regards to your sensuality. It could be in regards to a lot of things under the moon. Your personal interpretations of mostly what is motivating you. And I feel like you're dropping a heavy burden, Leo, whatever this is. The Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. Heavy earth presence around you. So it could be a Capricorn or Pisces or Taurus here. So let me look at your love energy and see what's coming. Leo, let's look at your love energy. See who's around. What do they wish to say to you, Leo? Hear the morning birds singing. What's the love energy for Leo? The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and overall the Strength. So this person, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out. And I feel like this is a battle of the mind with the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, that they're sort of working on with their thoughts. This could be them having communication with others about this, Three of Pentacles, or it could be their thought process that they're coming to terms with, working with a lot of anxiety, the Strength, the Magician, or about the, notice the infinity loop here. It's about the connection, the strength of the connection, and the capabilities of the connection. I feel like that's of the mind. And this person can tend to overthink or have this anxiety in regards to this connection. The Magician, the Strength. It's about controlling your thoughts, Leo, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords. About what it is you know in your heart, if you're this King of Swords, putting this firm boundary. The Hermit, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign here, or both, because we have, you know, 2 individuals. With the Hermit, Virgo energy between the 2 of you. Something is understood, and I feel like it could be the love expression. It's something that you both have said but not said. And you and the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Swords. I feel you picking up, Leo, that something is over with this person. If they're an earth sign or a water sign. You do have air as well. Some Leos could be with a Virgo, Pisces, with Capricorn, Gemini. Four of Wands. And the Joker, and the Three of Swords between you. The Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new opportunity to overcome the thought process. I feel like it's an invitation, Leo, for them start over with their thoughts, recalibrate what it is that's causing their fear, anxiety. And I feel you're picking up on that with the Ace of Wands, the Joker here. Whatever this is in regards to, maybe you're feeling their pain. It could be just something very, you know, sympathetically sharing here in the Ace of Wands of your energy. Because between you, something unspoken but understood. The Hermit, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Swords. And that could be you expressing to this person that you're hurt here. If this is an earth sign or water sign, you experience an ending with, there's new truths after this that this person is slowly working with. I feel like it's a slow process. Three of Pentacles. Capricornian influence over there in their energy. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles again, Nine of Wands. overall the Queen of Wands. So it is about following the intuition, following the right thoughts that come to you, trusting in them, believing in them, that they're not coming from, nowhere. I feel like saying that because the Joker is here out of the box. It's something of a thought that comes to you, the Ace of Wands, the Joker, or a feeling that comes to you. I feel like that's because you're connected to this person, this King of Swords, and notice they're holding a wand here. And this could be their pain that you're feeling or picking up on. But the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, twice. You both are picking up on each other. I just feel like this person isn't ready to see it. Whatever this is, whether it's within you, Leo, if it's your ability to see them, or vice versa. I feel like whatever this is a very strong connection. The Justice, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. And it's something when you're on your own, I want to say, that you're paying most attention to, which is good. Not letting other distraction energies, Three of Swords, get in the way of hearing truly what this person has to say. And the Star, the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So Taurus energy between the two of you, or, an earth presence. You, Leo, the Ten of Swords, Justice, the King of Swords. Something has ended for you, Leo, but I don't feel like it's painful. I feel like with the Joker, you're starting your independence right now. This could be something that's recently happened. With the Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, is you celebrating the self, and that's what brings this person, in to the connection. And if there were other distraction energies, whatever it was that you were entertaining here with the Six of Wands, they were always on your mind, the Ace of Wands. And I feel like it was something you didn't want to look at. Notice both ends of the Justice here. Something of their life you didn't want to look at, or something in yours. And I feel like you're both being forced to align and sort of come out of this box. The Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. So whatever this is that was in between you, it could be family members that are distracting unintentionally, but the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, there's a memory here between you that I feel you keep going back to, and it's very comforting to you, the Star, to have hope in this Aquarian placement. And the Hermit energy, the Hermit, the Star, is very significant to this union. Something really pierced you there, Leo, with the Star. And I feel like it pierced, the both of you, the Three of Swords. Libra energy, Aquarius, as well as Taurus, Virgo. They definitely are picking up on what it is that they need to work on as well. And this could be them and their energy away from you, because I feel like the Ace of Wands isn't a direct, line of communication, but it's almost like you both have this direct line of communication. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration with intuition, especially with the Ace of Wands. And the Nine of Swords, I feel like your person, Leo, was having conflict with what was coming to his or her heart space. And it could be, keeping them up at night, or just keeping them up spiritually speaking. But you are comfortable giving attention to these thoughts. I feel like they aren't, or they're coming to terms with accepting that you two have this link, this intuitive link. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're not used to this. And that's why they're having this sort of a reaction when you are welcoming, these sort of signs from Spirit, and you're receiving them. But maybe it's not in a direct way, because the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, can move very slowly as per his or her, intentions. But his intentions here, the Ace of Wands, is to see, is to open the eyes. And I feel like they're opening their third eye. It's just something that they battled with, or have for quite some time here, with the Magician and the Strength. but it's about starting over in this connection. And I feel like there's things that they'll learn about you that will shock them, and I feel like it's vice versa. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy there. And I feel like there's something off in the distance for you, Leo, to pay attention to. But I have no doubt that you will pay attention to it. I feel like it'll come out of nowhere with this Joker here. And I'm not sure if it's quite communication, but it's a reconciliation energy that's happening within you. Or within the connection, the justice here that you're aligned with. This King of Swords. Could be you, could be them. But the Magician, there could be a Gemini here as well, helping guide you with the Star and healing what it was in your past that you needed to heal to move forward. You're coming to a lot of understandings about this person, whether you grew up with them or not. I just feel like they're working with the same energies you are. Just having a sort of a different reaction, because I see your comfortability with, which doesn't surprise me in a childlike way, you know, wishing for the best outcome here with the Star, the Six of Wands. I see you going through a painful period in your life that others may not know about, Leo, especially with the Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. You're still performing, you're still doing what it is that you need to do, coming out of that box, taking risks. And they might even be seeing you do this. This King of Pentacles, this Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands is something that they've yet to communicate to you. I feel like it will help things come into alignment, especially with the Magician's strength here. Something wasn't right in either your life or their life. It didn't fit. And that's sort of why they were up in their head, the Nine of Swords. What was causing them anxiety was they weren't in the right place, or something that they weren't doing in alignment with their spirit, and you're helping them, you know, open that intuition. Could be the only thing that helps bring them home, the Four of Wands. They're definitely seeing the signs, Leo. It's about if they want to, you know, cover their eyes here, or if they would like to open them to this beautiful connection between the two of you, the Magician and the Strength. I feel like they've been fighting it, or they've been fighting, you know, this connection that you two share for quite some time. And whatever this is, Star, you both have hope in it changing, and you both have hope in this understanding. I just feel like there's no, you know, communication right now. There's something of a ending or a separation period with the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords, to justice, to what it is you're giving attention to now. I feel like in the Crown you have some understanding that makes you very happy, Leo, and it could just be with the self. It could be reading for, you know, an independent Leo with the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, that's just experienced an ending, and this person, it could be with them. It doesn't have to be an ending with them in particular, but they're working with the same, you know, sort of energies, and trying to start over in life and bring back that confidence we saw earlier with the Queen of Wands that you could have brought them. And they're trying to, you know, bring that to themselves so that they can come forward. It's what's keeping them up at night, this Nine energy. It's very independent natured, and it's very much them telling me that they can handle it on their own. But the Eight here, it's something about the eighth or the ninth, I feel, are significant. This is Leo, Virgo, cusp energy. But the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords that they were in, is not, you know, conducive to this connection. I feel like you're going to help them in some way. And this could be direct, it could be indirect, but I really feel like it's you loving yourself is helping this person love themselves. The Ace of Fire is about, as well, this sensual, passionate energy. And I feel like that's where you are connecting, and that's why this is scaring this person. But the Nine of Swords, the Star, they have hope to open their eyes to this. They have hope to open their inner vision to this connection, Leo, and experience this fully, in some way. And mutually it's happening here. The Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles. This person is becoming more comfortable with themselves, their emotions, their attractions. And I feel like it's through you, Leo. It's something about your presence that really gets their attention. And I feel like they don't want you to know that just yet. It's something about this person that they're coming to understand within themselves, Leo. That they're reconciling with themselves, this Knight of Earth or Knight of Water that you could be dealing with. So exciting. I really hope that helped, bring this all together from who you were. If you did grow up with this person, this is a strong connection, either from a past life into this one, or that had some obstacles here with the Three of Swords, had some heartache. And the Hermit, it's about understanding who you are now from it all. And this is Scorpio energy here. I could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or heavy Aquarius. Learning who you are now. And I feel like there's a vulnerable essence to you right now with the Ten of Swords and what you're going through, and this person as well. There's a vulnerability that you will see in each other. The Ace of Wands is seeing through what others see. I feel like this person knows a lot about you, Leo. So I do wish you the best, and I hope that helped you, lovelies. Have a great, great, great day. Bye.